absolutely crazy about it!
Devil May Cry in high definition.
Absolutely crazy about it!
Devil May Cry in high definition.
Absolutely crazy about it!
Devil May Cry in high definition.
absolutely crazy about it!
Devil May Cry in high definition. Devil May Cry HD Collection.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Thanks for being so patient while I dick around in my basement. I'm your buddy, your pal, your guy, SuperMcGee's 64. As I take you on a journey through the games of yesterday and today. We are probably at, part 3 of our Devil May Cry 3 Let's Play. And we're pretty much at Chapter 7. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's hop back in and let's just get things started. Alright, rock and roll. No, I didn't have another shirt on. No, I didn't have another shirt to put on. No, I didn't have, anything else to put on. This is just what we had to do. I am fucking hot because the heat's on, and unfortunately, we don't turn the heat off during this, lightly cold weather. Not really, but, and it's just very comfortable right now to wear this. Alright, here we go. When we left Dante, he was stabbed by his own brother. Broken-hearted and his jacket ruined. He transfers forward to the next fight. No, it looks uneven. Do a flip! Dante angry. Just a recap. It's one of the most metal games of all time. It's like in most lists usually. Well, he did a flip and then some. Oh yeah, we get eaten by the whale. The sky whale. Oh, really? Did you read that up somewhere? Oh, fuck me. No, I don't want to open up Peacock. Shit, did my controller get disconnected? Shit, you're kidding me. Ugh, you're joking. Hang on. Got it. Oh, I forgot to do my German lesson again. Or I might as well do the music one for. Perhaps. There we go. Okay, that was quick. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, I wasn't digging the laser. Alright, let's see what they say about the double trigger. Which, as I understand it, you can replay the game once you beat it with all your stuff with New Game Plus, which is kind of cool, I guess. Double trigger. Press the left bumper after you have stormed 3D AT gauges to transform into demon form. Demon form Dante. Press and hold the LB for a brief period, then release to catch nearby enemies into a transformation flux, damaging as you shift into demon form. Not sure what that means, but okay. The seal has been dispelled, opening up a single stone tusk. 4 more tusks remain. Yeah, this is where the Resident Evil kind of thing comes from. Definitely getting that vibe here. Yeah, 3 more remain. Awesome. Two more. Hey, is that a ship? Oh, what the fuck? Secret mission 4. Ride the elevator to the top. Seems easy enough. Okay, not so easy though. I think I got a text. Well, hey, it's all good. There we go. And yeah, you're explaining into the my chat, but you know, on my phone, but you know, making sure that works too. So. I have no idea how to do all that secret mission shit. That one's a bit confusing. So for me, I think it's Y. No, I think it's B for double trigger. In the original game, you don't get to remap the controls, I think. And I decided not to do the secret mission because I have no idea how to do it. And I think I'm a little underpowered. Oh god, oh god, yeah, get back up there, fuck. I think we haven't gotten to Resident Evil 8 yet, I think. So, that might be a game for another time, but yeah. Capcom sure loves its body horror. I mean, we could probably play Resident Evil 8 despite, you know, my desire to play the original Resident Evil, or at least the remake. Ah, oh, there was a blue shard in there. Yeah, so you're probably wondering, Mike, why are we playing the, like, you know, why are you playing the remake and not the original? Not for nothing, but the original is sort of a corn fest. Yeah, or at least, like, you know, a hamathon. Very corny, very hammy dialogue. It's, you know, while it's a classic in horror, it's just, yeah, and we can get a good laugh out of it. It's also not really aged all that well. Well, the original, like, I think, like, the original Resident Evil 2 still holds up. Resident Evil 1 is a time capsule, and it's still trying to find its footing. But now I'm thinking about it, more than likely what's going to happen is I'm going to end up playing Resident Evil 8, because that's, like, the latest one of the series. And probably going back and then playing the remakes, because why not? At that point, their own original games, pretty much. Oh, made it. Blue orb fragment. You know, I can't watch those videos while I'm streaming. You know that, right? Like, legit. I don't really, like, can't really react to them until, like, I'm done. Anyway, so that's probably what I'm planning on doing down the line once I play, like, all, like, you know, like, X, Y, and Z games that I want to do next. We'll do Resident Evil 8. Then we'll eventually do the remake of the original Resident Evil. Maybe do the remake of 0. Like Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, and remake of 2, remake of 3, and then of course the remake of 4, which would be weird because it would be like going back and playing the original game, but with well, you know, it's the remake. It does things similar and different at the same time, same beats but like different tempo. That's pretty much what I've heard, you know. I sense a boss. The Zion's Heart Force. Organ with the Flossie on the other side of the members' ball. Can't get any closer for now. Zion's intestine. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a chaser! Ah! Ah, I think it's a tapeworm! What the fuck is that? Oh, it's an ulcer! What? I was just doing so well with the fighting demons. Ignis Fatus. Souls of the Sand of Hell, the singing just in the loving energy sword. I mean, close enough. Right? Oh my god, someone light a match. I kind of wish EA would go back and redo Dante's Inferno so we can, get at least a new, like... Come on! Damn it! Break! Damn it, break! Damn it! Get! Ah! Oh, you bastard! I think I gotta unlock more skills with the the little kunai thing before I break that stat. That sucks. Oh, not you again. Leviathan stomach. see. I'm gonna. I can't. No, that would have been good to have. Boss time. Focusing. Focusing. dead. Yep, dead. That'd be a good, better strategy. Oh, shit. Man, I don't even have enough for a snack. Okay, so let's see. So, to answer your question earlier, am I excited for Christmas? No. Look, I work in retail. I'm not excited for Christmas at all. White orb, magic speed, of course, revitalize magic power any. Oh, nice. Hey, that's magic. Shit. assist. Got it.
Cried out in fear of this tower. Dmc3. A foundation that brought out fear. Fear. Yes. Fear. Can't you feel it?
Woo!
The rage and agonies of the people. Those who were confined here, with their desires for evil being unfulfilled. It was all because Sparta slammed the door to the demon world in their faces.
Alright, let's see.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Wesley, man. No, I'm not paying attention, but, you know, game. Ugh. I'm sorry to hear that you're doing bad, man. Hope you get better. Alright, Leviathan. I think so, I don't know. Well, he took down Leviathan, looks like. Yeah.
So this is the next stage.
Wait!
If you're asking for a date, forget it. Because I make it a point not to go out with women who shoot me in the head.
Date a demon? I'm not that desperate. Besides, I really don't care for guys who stink like blood.
You're right. So, tell me, what's your name?
I don't have a name.
Okay, then what should I call you?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Whatever, lady.
That's why they call her that. Whatever, lady.
I'll leave this to you. Because I don't want to miss the party.
Who counted on you anyway?
Alright, customize. Let's see how many points we get. We're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna just make the chat just a little smaller, just because obviously it is taking up a lot. Okay, so I didn't think of that before. Properties. Right, like, it just don't like, I don't want to, like, continuously, like, obviously we are, like, I do understand this is, like, the one way, like, everybody can chat with each other, but, like, at the same time, guys, like, legit, I am trying to play a game here, you know, it's, like, it's taking up so much fucking space. Eventually, I think I'm just gonna, like, I gotta find that little happy medium where it's not, like, it's okay. It's like you're going through a lot, and I like. It's just like, you know. It's like, whoa, okay, like, and I do feel for you, dude. Like, and my heart's going for you. But I think it comes to a point where my like the chat does get a little too big for. And we do talk about life on this channel. It's just, you know, it's rough. So I'm gonna try and keep separated from that on. And I think most people aren't reading that on the side, which is it is coming up. No. Alright, anyway, mission start. Not to get anyone on board on the chat Twitch, you know what I mean? And like occasionally we'll get something. Like I haven't heard from I think I fetched like those bombing eaters of her. Like we used to like, you know, and it used to have like I don't know, Mr. Ratman hasn't showed up in ages, and you know. presidents stink. Not all of them are bad, but our current elect, ish. I can't believe he got giving him a second term. But that's just the way it really goes. Like, you know, 2016, people were feeling left behind. They're like, okay, well, you know, we're not getting anything out of Obama. Let's give Trump a try. And that didn't work. It's like, okay, now the economy sucks and there's COVID everywhere. Let's give Biden a try. And now inflation is bad. It's like, okay, that didn't work. Let's try Trump again. And nobody learns, though, that no matter what Trump does, it's bad. And it's going to be bad. But what's even funny, it isn't even day one of the administration, by the way. And legit, they're having to walk back a lot of their promises already. They had to scale back a lot of their plans. They're already scaling back their plans. And there's absolute chaos in the transition team because nobody likes each other. And nobody can understand, and everybody's fighting for a spot, and nobody can agree on what they want to do. So, if it hasn't even been day one yet, and there's already chaos in that transition team, what's the next 4 years gonna be like? Yeah, anyway. Giant spiders! I can't believe I missed the cutscene. We start the mission. And do I have, like... So, someone... I think it was, like, who was it? George Soros? I don't really know who was on CNN. They pointed out something. Everyone is, like... A lot of people are freaking out that they basically got targets for their back. That they need to leave the country and everything. And, yeah, no, I'm one of those people who are like, I do want to fucking leave at some point. I just kind of sort of had enough of this country and want just something a little better. No, I love the United States, don't get me wrong. But it comes to a point where how much of this is to, like, my life's benefit. You know, like, it's no longer working for me. You know what I mean? But that being said, like, I forget who said this on CNN. Trump has been making threats for how many years? Since 2016. And he has multiple chances to actually lobby threats at people and, like, for making fun of him or doing whatever. And he's never once actually done anything against those people. Like, there's politicians and Republicans in, like, Congress and Senate who fucking hate him and make fun of him. And they Trump keeps attacking him, and these people keep attacking him back. And this one dude basically says that, like, have I gotten threats? Yeah. But he's never gotten through to them, and this is, like, Trump's basically going to have to show every of his campaign promises he's going to keep, or if he doesn't, then it's going to show what kind of person he is. And, like, Trump's a guy who would use a flamethrower to kill the fly if he can get off his fat ass and, like, go pick it up. Mostly it's just idle threats, pretty much. Now, yeah, like, Theodore Roosevelt is my favorite president. He was a Republican, but he was the founder of the progressive party, or, like, at least the idea of progressive. And, like, but Theodore Roosevelt was a different time, you know? Okay, so, I don't want to keep talking about politics while I'm, working on this video, but we'll kind of continue in just a moment, so, God, let's see, so what's the rate on that, like, house? No. Okay, so they have the majority. at the moment. Like, they need, like, 2 more seats to have the majority, but it's 205 to 214. The majority for the Republicans right now is almost razor thin, as it usually is. Like, basically, all that has to happen is if several Republicans vote no on a bill and it doesn't pass. So, and that's been the case, like, for 2 years now. This has been the least productive House we've ever had. And, like, period. And, like, that's gonna continue even till, like, even for another 2 years, maybe. So it's gonna be fucking hilarious because nothing's gonna get done, and, well, who's gonna be in charge? The fat orange bastard. So, he better be prepared, because people are gonna make fun of him till he dies. And they're gonna keep doing it. You know? Because he can't, like that, it's Trump. Like, how could you not? He's so over the top. But regardless, like, I hate to say this, but, like, one of my birthday wishes, like, my mom asked me a birthday wish, and I felt like this was a Tenacious D moment that I pulled off, but I kind of thought about it before I made the wish. When I blew out my candles, I wished for Donald Trump to have a stroke, like a really bad stroke, but it doesn't kill him. Imagine, on Inauguration Day, he's in a wheelchair, kind of like Stephen Hawking. He can't move half his body, and he comes up, and he rolls up into the, like, microphone and goes, "My fellow Americans, I pooed." Just saying. I'm like, okay, we're stuck with this. Come on. It would be both, yeah, it would be karma, but it would also be fucking hilarious. Because he can't keep himself with a fucking, like, machine telling him what to say. He's just it's gonna blur out everything. Come on. We already know he has bowel problems. Like, oh, well, everybody's gonna be like, oh, fuck, well, we're stuck with this. Shit. So much for the big strong guy. Well, a man can dream. Okay, so, oh my god. I guess maybe my memory isn't as bad as I remember, but Bush was better than Trump, but only by a little bit. Yeah, that's also true. They don't have a clear leader, but oh my god, like, we entered a recession during Bush's presidency. Like, I think, like, the stuff around 9/11, like, getting back on our feet and telling us to not surrender and everything, that was, like, the hype. Like, his response to 9/11 was probably the best thing Bush did. And obviously, the one act he actually wrote in for, like, to help fight against HIV/AIDS worldwide is amazing. That being said, the fact that his hurricane response was bad, and obviously, like, committing various war crimes and basically expanding the war in Afghanistan and just having that drag on for years. Yeah, it was, yeah, I can't really forgive all that, really. It was just another few years of just, like, you know, just not well, and, like, I'd still say for Trump, Buchanan might have been worse, but in recent memory, yeah, Trump is pretty fucking terrible. You know? For Joe Biden, here's my problem with him. First off, it disappointing and is one thing. He's done an amazing job, I feel like. He's done pretty damn good in these 4 years. But I think his biggest mistake was not dropping out, or at least keeping to his, campaign promise of running for only running for one term. I feel like he kept us from having a primary. I feel like that would have been like something that we should have had. America, like the Democratic Party, could have picked and see what we wanted, And I was hyped for Harris. Harris was great, but I feel like at the DMC we should have picked. We had should have been able to let people pick, or at least even before that have a regular, primary. I had someone else run the demo. Even just having a regular primary, that would have been a million times better to have. In general, he's the incumbent. He still probably would have won, but even then, it would have gotten an idea of where we stood as a country at that moment. And not having it just made it worse. And when we are stuck with Biden for another 4 years, to see how, and he couldn't run. He was on decline, But, and I was happy when he stepped down, absolutely. Or he should but the thing is, he either should have stepped down, had Kamala taken over, so we could see how she ran things, see if things got better, or just dropped out of the race even earlier. And now we're stuck with a guy with almost the same issues, but way worse for the next 4 years. If he makes it that far, because obviously he's showing signs of decline. Health experts would say he might have dementia. And right now it's illegal immigration. That's not as big as an issue as we might be, because that's another thing where we're saying fuck around and find out, where essentially if we actually go on and kick all the immigrants out, I hate to say this, but I hope for those people who actually have immigrants working in their country, have fun coming into the work next day, not realizing you don't have your coworkers around you, and now you got to do the work of 4 people, and you're still only getting paid minimum wage. I feel as though immigration was down. We actually had the lowest immigration in years. Whatever we were doing okay. The problem is, at this point, obviously, people had to blame something on everything, and for some reason, that was it. And Trump got the Latino voters. Latino voters are going to get hit, super hard by his deportation plans. So, what's going to happen to them? It's just, it's going to be a really rough 4 years. I've already said in a text to my family that, I'm going to not bring up politics to them ever again. Because clearly I could shout this from the rooftops with a megaphone. I could be as hysterical as fucking possible, and voice my concerns, display my morality on a nice big t-shirt, and still no one will give a shit. Nobody cares. Apparently I'm the crazy one. Apparently I'm not allowed to, voice my opinion, or even, let people know, hey, this is kind of fucked, and, you may want to think about, twice before supporting this guy. And nobody listens. Nobody cares. So, yeah. And if I can't say anything to convince my friends and family to maybe cool it on liking Trump or whatever, that's on them. That's their opinion. Good for them. But they better be damn ready for what comes next. And when shit hits the fan and they don't like the results, don't come crying to me. It's not like I didn't warn you. But anyway, what do I know? I'm just a guy. I'm just some asshole with a controller and a game console. Like, I'm not like in the right headspace or like right field to be talking about politics. Anyway, moving on. Happy things. Let's kill giant spiders because every good video game has giant spiders to kill. Wait. No, wait. Nope. 8 legs. Before you say, what about Fallout 3? That doesn't have spiders in it. Rat scorpions. Boom. Arachnids. Are these fire-breathing spiders? Doesn't this game get its name because it's a demon? Devil May Cry, yeah. Ah! Miniature spiders! Well, that was some fun. Hey, well, that's lava. Not in like the first game, but there is lava. I have enough points to buy anything. I don't think I watched Spike It. Oh wait, no, I have. It just I choose to forget about Spike Hits 3. Oh, okay, that was easy. Because I just don't really, I didn't grow up. I think I watched the first Spy Kids movie, and I just kind of forgot about it because it is that, like, juvenileness. What? Huh, that was easy. I haven't, but like, there's been plenty of parodies of Devil May Cry, and I just haven't really had time to watch them all. I do know the one, like, someone made like a remix of the streamer Kozuki Biju playing it, and she's made a lot of brain rot memes, but so has her fans. And like, legit, someone made a AI remix called "Pull My BB Trigger." That shit's hilarious. She's also made references to the game, like in her first 3D video, so like a first 3D stream. So that's kind of cute. Oh, secret area. Look at this shit. Yes, how do I get up there? We actually get explain more about Dante as well as like who he is in the later games. As the third game in the series, this actually serves as a prequel to everything. So, although I always considered, I don't even know if it's true or not, but DMC might actually be a prequel to this. Okay, get up. DMC Devil May Cry is actually a reimagining of the Devil May Cry series, more in the style of like God of War or anything. That combat system has actually been overhauled for later games anyway. But no, it's DMC Devil May Cry is actually a reboot slash reimagining of the game series and is got a mixed reception at best. Some people love the combat, the graphics, and everything. A lot of the aspects, there's a lot of love about it, but people cannot stand the fact that it's an unnecessary reboot and the DMC Dante is annoying. Rather than he's trying to come off as cool, but he doesn't. Whereas Dante in this doesn't give a fuck, and still acts cool while being a total dork, but still he doesn't give a fuck, and that's what makes him cool. Whereas the DMC Dante is just trying way, way too hard to be cool. It's actually explained in the series that Dante and his brother Virgil are Nephilim. Yeah, I think that either their parents, like, their mom was a human, and their father Sparta was a demon. So, which technically makes them a Nephilim. So, Dante essentially accepts more of his human side, and uses his like demon powers and strengths to protect humans, versus Virgil, who fully embraces his demon side and wants to see them rule. Right. Have we come to the waterfall level of the game? Only a charge pick. Is that the lightning guitar that you get? Which, by the way, you get a lightning guitar in this game. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, no, that's exactly what the case is. There's also an anime at it, like an anime that takes place between the second and third game, or the second and the second and fourth game. But yeah. So yeah, like the original Devil May Cry was originally going to be Resident Evil 4, but they kept playing around with the engine as well as creating different monsters and gave Leon S. Kennedy superpowers like double jumping and like, you know, a big sword to swing around, and they started to feel like the game wasn't really Resident Evil anymore, but they liked what they were doing and decided to change it up to basically make it, you know, a completely new game rather than throw out what they already made. And, you know, the first Devil May Cry sold pretty well. Well enough to warrant a sequel. And boy howdy, long before the reboot of the game, Devil May Cry 2 was considered the black sheep of the family. Limestone Cavern. Supposedly, it was a very, Devil May Cry 2 is a very dumbed down version of, you know, the first game, where to the point where it's too easy. Try every destructible background object within the time limit. Hey, there's that. Yeah, but the second Devil May Cry came out in, like, the 2000s. And this was far before trying to make games easy. But the second game was just, like, weird. Like, the decisions made in the development process for Devil May Cry 2 were just weird. There was also a weird tie-in to Diesel Jeans, which, like one of the pre-order bonuses was a new skin you can get with Dante and one of the new characters that she's completely forgettable and doesn't even have, like, has a name, I think. You know. I think, like, for Jet, like... 3 items remaining. Damn it. Getting close. So, like... I think for the most part, from what I've seen, most people just skip Devil May Cry 2 because of just how god-awful it is. That's what the common conception is. I haven't played Devil May Cry 2, but hey, you know. I'm sure it was from the long-forgotten era of 2004. You know. Ah, 2 left? What's more the break? I mean, I believe in the ability to change the difficulty, but there's a point where, like, Devil May Cry is legit just, like, too easy even on the hardest difficulty, apparently. That's what I've heard. Like, it's a very dumbed-down combat system compared to what came before. Whereas, interesting enough, Devil May Cry 3 originally even got more backlash because the original Devil May Cry 3 was considered so hard you couldn't even play it. It was almost like too difficult to play. So they had to release a special edition long before DLC existed where you could trade in your original copy of the game and, no joke, get the new special edition where it actually had the easy, like, you could choose actually have the easier difficulty. Like, oh yeah, like, if you wanted, like, a difficult experience, yeah, you could play, you can still try and play it, but you're not gonna have an easy time. So yeah, eventually there was a difficulty choice for this. I kind of picked the Redux normal difficulty. Or at least the way I understand it is there was a goof in the programming. Or at least in the translation. In the original version of Devil May Cry 3, the way I understand it is that the Japanese hard mode became the normal mode, and and that's what that was. And the hard mode, the Japanese hard mode, was replaced with the extremely hard, the master mode or whatever. So if you want to experience the game and the storyline and the combat, you needed the easy and the normal and easy mode, which in this version, if you die so many times, the easy mode is unlocked. But the game makes fun of you for picking easy mode and you don't get the proper ending. But for now, we're basically just playing on the normal mode because you can go back and play the game on the harder difficulty, the harder, double star, the harder difficulties, and still have all your shit ready. Oh yeah, and that is a leftover from the from Resident Evil. I think in Devil May Cry 4, where they actually got a positive review for once. Devil May Cry 4 actually ditches the puzzles entirely in focus of story and combat. Oddly enough, Devil May Cry 4 was a launch title for the 7th generation of consoles. But if you're like me and your aunt and uncle bought you a Wii for your birthday, you are not going to be able to play Devil May Cry because you bought the wrong console. Not to knock the Wii or anything, but despite maybe a handful of rated M games on the system later in years, it basically had the graphic fidelity of a PS2. Did I just get a new weapon? Large rifle that fires high potential. It's an anti-tank gun. Dante eventually gets the white hair later on in life, but I wouldn't, later on in the game, and it's actually a costume that allows you to dress up as the original Dante, even in cutscenes, but the new look was just not good. Ebony and I are level 3, nice. Rounded pathway. I didn't know this was here. Oh wait, yes I did. Oh, this thing kicks ass! Oh my god, I found the best gun in the game. Vision's storeroom. Wait, wasn't I here? Oh wait, no I wasn't. Ambrosia. Fruit that makes a forbidden and making its way sort of. Alright, let's see. We do believe I gotta go all the way back and the waterfall, I think? God, my hand. Boom shakalaka! Oh my god, my ear pump. Shit, shit, fuck. What the fuck, I'm sliding on the guy? Headshot. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's the batch. Nice coverage.
Welcome, sir.
Dante's like,
Is
oh.
this your first time here?
Yeah, it is. You'll be nice to me, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll treat you so nicely. You'll never want to leave.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
At least Dante knows he's in trouble.
Then, come on, sugar. How's this? Now you will become tired. Don't you?
Oh, dead. Video game logic. The outfit just stays on because it can.
How's this?
Okay, this boss isn't that difficult. Damn it! What does that do? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, dead. Now I'll just have to keep trying. Fuck! And I don't think I have enough to actually, like... buy another one of these Yellowstones, so... Damn it! Dead again. I have 2 gems. Oh shit, did I actually not save the game? Fuck! Oh, that sucks. Oh, I should have just saved. Fuck. Well, I guess that's where we're gonna get end, folks, because fuck. Because, turns out I forgot to fucking save the game, so... Well, no, I'm not gonna rage quit. It's just like, if I reload the save, I still have all my yellow gems. I could keep continuing. That's why I didn't, that's why I thought, okay, I could either quit and then get all my saves back, like, gems back and, like, try this again, or, you know, but I didn't realize I forgot to save the fucking game. So, yeah, that sucks. Next time I'm gonna have to come back and actually, I am not doing this whole level thing again in the same night. That's too much. I might work on this upstairs or in my room or on the days between today and Wednesday when we're gonna go live next. Yeah, that sucks. But hey, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching at this point, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And don't forget to like me on Twitch and YouTube. I'm gonna try my best to actually get to where we were by the next game. So, yeah. Yeah, stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, I'm SuperMcGee's64, and, well, peace out. Well...